Hey Sagittarius, how are we today? Just doing our weekly readings. This week we are doing love readings. Okay, so we're going to be looking at your energy towards love, sort of what's going on around you in the near future, as well as your person's energy. So whether that is a person from the past, present, or future, you may not have even met them yet. We will be having a look at that energy for you as well. But I do want to let everyone know that if you do leave a comment on one of my videos, you will go in the draw for a free personal reading. We'll be drawing that when we hit our first 100 subscribers. So please like and subscribe to the channel as well, guys. We're getting super close. I really do appreciate all your support so far. It does mean a lot to me. So thank you. Today, we're going to be using the Gilded Reverie Lenormand. I also have with me the Voice of the Souls Oracle and the Lovers Oracle, those beautiful heart-shaped cards as well. All right, but getting on into it for you today, Sagittarius, we're going to start off looking at your energy towards love, okay? Sagittarius's energy towards love, please. Interesting, Sagittarius. Firstly, we do have the snake card coming out for you, Sagittarius. So, that for a lot of you, that's going to be talking about that you are currently sort of very focused on physical connections, and which is totally fine. We all go through phases where sometimes physical is more important to us than emotional connections, and that is totally fine. But there is a lot of passion and desire with the ambition with the snake card as well. So for some of you, this is translating as passion, physical passion, whereas for others of you, this is you just have a lot of desires towards love, but you're not sure really how to make it what you truly want. Because I do have the second card we have for you today is the mask energy. All right. So that really does sort of let us know that, that there is an element coming through with this snake energy, that we're following temptation and we're following, a little bit of self-deception, because the mask is kind of like, the mask that we put on, and we say everything's fine, but really it's not. All right. So you're kind of telling me that, oh yeah, I'm only just I just want desire and passion. I just want physical. I just want physical, but that's coming through as, a bit of a mask energy, that may not be the full truth. You're I feel like you're hiding from your true desires when it comes to love at the moment. And the reason we do that, like, it's one of them things where I can kind of feel the energy straight away. It's that you are hiding even from yourself. I feel, Sagittarius, that you're kind of going, oh yeah, I'm just going with the flow. I just want a physical connection. That's all I'm worried about at the moment. But deep down, there's a little bit more going on, and you actually do have stronger desires than that. You do have those innermost wishes when it comes to love. And you're kind of masking, though, at the moment, that, oh no, I just want that snake. I just want that physical. I just want that temptation of right here, right now, is kind of what it's telling us. Is that you're very focused on the right here, right now when it comes to love, but that's actually masking your true desires. All right, your truest wishes. There's something going on on a deeper level. Like I said, it's more than fair to have those times of life where we are only focusing on that physical right here, right now energy. But when you're using that to mask something from yourself, a lot of the time what we're masking is pain. All right. And we're not wanting to connect with people on a deeper level because we're worried about, that it may hurt us in the long run. You want to sort of reject more, deeper connections, because you're masking some pain from the past is kind of the vibe I'm getting from that, Sagittarius. But we'll have a bit of a deeper look here. Okay, what does Sagittarius need to know about love, please? I have just swapped to the voice of the souls as well, guys. What does Sagittarius need to know about love, please? Okay, so we do have the repression card has come out. Okay, so that's that mask energy. Once again, Sagittarius, there's something that we've repressed. We're denying ourselves the truth, all right? So there's some repressed energy coming through with that mask energy. There's something that you're hiding from, and you're hiding from yourself behind this mask of, oh, everything's fine. But really, there's some repressed energy that's underneath that. So just, I don't really want to delve too deep into that, Sagittarius, because, these are where we get into things that are hurtful, and there's a reason that you're currently repressing this energy. So you need to ask yourself that. I would advise, last week we did do shadow work readings, so there may be something in that for you at the moment if you are resonating with this repressed kind of energy. For others of you, this is actually directly linked to this other card, this children card. All right, so for some of you, this is not for everyone, all right, but there's at least one or two of you out there where you're repressing the fact that you want children. All right, so I don't know who this is for. Like I said, this is not for everyone. So if it's not for you, don't take it. Leave it for who it's for. All right, but there's one or two of you who are saying that you're masking, saying, "Oh, I don't think I want kids," or "I don't know if I want kids," but you do, and you know it deep down. You know that you want children. All right, so whoever that's for, you'll know, all right? You'll know that you're hiding from yourself, your true desires when it comes to children, all right? Because for one or two of you, that is directly linked there. For others of you, this is actually talking about, something from our childhood that we have repressed, that energy. And I'm getting that it's it may not be, distinct trauma that we're repressing, all right? It's something along the lines of, like, the way that love was shown to you as a child, the way that the examples of love that you had as a child, and you've repressed the fact that this is actually influencing how you look at love, how you perceive love now, and it's kind of there's some repressed energy of something from your childhood, all right? So it's like, but like I said, it's not actually like a big childhood trauma or anything like that. It's just, it's more to do with, like, the foundation that you've set, all right? Because, like, when we learn about things like love, all right, it's like, if you can kind of imagine, it's like a bunch of building blocks, all right, and you're now here at the top of this pyramid looking at, oh, I want this in love and that in love and blah de blah, but there's something wrong with one of the blocks at the bottom, all right. There's something not quite right with the foundation that you have set up on how you look at love, how you perceive love, how you receive love. And maybe that's why we're masking so much at the moment, Sagittarius, and possibly repressing our truth when it comes to what we do want with love. It reminds me of that vibe of like, I think I said this, I don't know what sign I said it in. It may have even been Sagittarius recently, where I had this same intuition sort of thing to say, but I'm intuitively getting drawn to say it all over again. The idea of like, if you're raised in a house or in an environment where you're told, by the people around you, the environment that you're raised in, everything tells you that, oh, you have to have, in order to have love, you have to be married, and you have to have 2.5 kids and a white picket fence. And that may not be you. All right. You may actually be following this goal of, I've got to be married, I've got to have 2.5 kids and the picket fence. But that's not what you truly desire. That's not what you truly want. And that's what the masking behavior is. It's you are saying to yourself, oh, I want to get married and I want to have the 2.5 kids and the picket fence. But you know deep down that that's not your personal truth. And obviously this can, adjust it to whatever it is for you personally. I'm just trying to use this as an example so you know what I'm talking about with this repressed childhood thing, all right? Because, for others of you, your examples of love are the opposite, and you may not have ever sort of been raised to think that you may have been raised to think that, oh, marriage is stupid, but you secretly want marriage, so it could go a lot of different ways there. But it's you fighting against something that you've been raised to believe is kind of what I'm feeling. Like deep down, you don't believe that, but because that's the way you've been raised, or whatever, the way you've seen love in others, you are thinking that that's how you have to see love. But it's not. You see love how you see love. Deep down inside of you, what you want and what your goals are with love, that's it's an individual personal thing. You don't have to get married. You don't, and if you are someone that's been told that you don't have to get married, maybe for you, you do have to get married, like I said. And once again, for some of you, this is the children thing. You don't have to have children if you don't want children. But if you do want children, and you're running around saying, oh, I don't want children, you're not being true to yourself, Sagittarius. Okay, so there's some sort of fight going on, all right, between between all that. Okay, I hope that explains it, what I'm kind of getting at there. I hope that explains that message. But that's what's coming from that repression and that masking energy, all right? So stop masking to yourself, all right? You can lie to anyone in the world, but don't lie to yourself, all right? Okay, sorry about that, Sagittarius. I get on these tangents of passion sometimes. Okay, Sagittarius. What's going on for Sagittarius in the near future with love, please? Okay, Sagittarius. So in the near future, we have the flowers and the heart. Okay, so this is pretty straightforward. This is in the near future. We have basically an offer of love. Someone wants to give you love. They want to receive your love. Okay, we have giving and receiving energy with the flowers. That can be physical gifts. So it could literally be someone giving you a gift of love, as well. So it could be, flowers or, whatever, coming your way. But this is all about, rewards and pleasure. So, you will, once you deal with this repressed issue, you will start to receive rewards for your hard work. Okay, so there's a reason to facing these darker things that you need to face, Sagittarius, because love is just around the corner for you. All right, this is unconditional love, and you can see in this card, there's a beautiful symmetry here as well. So it's going to be equal love, equal give and take. All right, beautiful. Near future, bring it on. All right, so we'll have a look at your person, Sagittarius. Like I said at the start, past, present, future. We'll see what wants to come out. Sometimes it does show us people you haven't even met yet. All right, so Sagittarius, your person's energy towards you, please. Sagittarius, this person's energy towards Sagittarius. Whoa. Ooh, Sagittarius. Here we go. Look at this. We do have the ship, followed by the book, And then the clocks, the time card. Okay, so straight away, this talks about divine timing. All right, so things will happen when they're supposed to happen. We did already see though that we're probably looking at the nearer future rather than further away. But allow things happen in the right time. They will happen. Having faith that the time will come for you. All right, so this person is moving in divine time. All right, so they they're coming. All right, have faith, the time is soon, I feel. But also trusting in divine time that things will happen when they're supposed to happen. All right. But we are seeing a lot of new energy coming from your person. We do have the ship, so they're ready to embark on a brand new adventure with you. They're ready to start a new adventure with you. I do feel for a lot of you, this is new. This is not a past energy coming through. This is a new energy. This is that same energy that we have here. All right, so the near future energy has come back through here. The ship is quite fast. It comes out of nowhere, and it's like all your ships are coming in all at once. But yeah, it really is about that new adventure, starting a brand new adventure. It can talk about, sometimes people are at a distance or having to travel towards you, but I'm not really getting that today. I'm just getting that this is that starting that new adventure. They're ready to, come on in. They're sailing towards you fast, I feel, ready to start this brand new adventure. And we do have the book, which is all about brand new chapters, entering into the unknown. So, we've got that ship coming in and we're ready to set sail into unknown, uncharted waters with you, Sagittarius. So, and those uncharted waters, they're kind of not really unknown because we do already know what they are, don't we? But we do see that is coming in pretty quickly with that energy there. But yeah, ready to start a brand new chapter. I feel like there is an element here with this book that you will probably want to learn as much as you can about this person. Sometimes this can talk about knowledge and education and learning, but I feel like that's you. You want to learn a lot about this person, and you want to sort of. I'm getting that vibe of like wanting to learn as much as you can, as quick as you can about this person, because it's happening so quickly. I really am getting this, it's happening so quickly kind of vibe, even though we did see that, divine timing. It's kind of like unexpected timing. It's kind of really fast timing. Like, it's going to happen really, really quickly. I feel it's going to come in quick and, progress really quick. And, because with that card as well, we do sort of see not only unconditional love, but it's also that kind of love at first sight kind of love too. So it's a really deep love connection from the word go. I kind of feel, and you are wanting to give to this as much as this person is wanting to give to this. So I do feel as though that clock is about to start chiming on you, but there is also that element of unexpectedly. All right. So even though it's happening really quickly, when it happens, it may still be quite unexpected. It may happen in a very sort of unexpected way. Like the last thing you were thinking that day, you may be sort of, out and about doing a million things and paying attention to, nothing. You nearly get hit by a car and then all of a sudden you meet this person and you're like, what? It's all happening all at once. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting from that. It's feeling unexpected, but pretty quick as well. All right. So we'll grab you a couple oracle as well, Sagittarius. Sagittarius with love, please. Okay. Okay, so I do feel as though these are both in regard to that first energy that we saw that you're sort of currently in with that snake, the mask, and that repression energy. So we do have, criticizing this. It does say one another, but I'm going to read it as yourself, okay, Sagittarius, because I do feel as though this is for you personally, all right? Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So I really want to read that as criticizing yourself will only lead to further unhappiness. love and accept yourself as you are, and your relationship with yourself will magically transform. All right. We also have this one as well, which is sort of moving forward from that. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Okay, so sorry about the noise too there, Sagittarius. Obviously, I forgot to mute my device. But that's what I have for you today, Sagittarius. So I hope that that resonated. As always, feel welcome to check your other placements. But hopefully I will see you all again soon.